Hey guys, it's Kaylee. Sorry about my voice, I have a cold. But anyways, I'm new to YouTube, and if you haven't seen my last video, it was about my story, some of my secrets, and what I've been through life, and I made this YouTube channel to kind of help you through some of life's bumps. And today I'm going to talk about self-harm because it kind of goes with the video I just made. And yes, I'm making these one after another. So right now I'm just going to talk about like the myths and the facts about self-harm, because a lot of people judge about people that have done self-harm, and they don't really know the facts or the myths. And yes, these are all true. I just make these up. So one of the myths are people who cut or harm themselves are just looking for attention, so they're just doing that for attention. That's not true, because if they really wanted attention, I guess that they would probably seek it somewhere else than harming themselves. Um, Self-harm is usually done by secret, so it's secretive. And when you do feel like coming out and telling someone, you usually feel shame or fear that that person's going to hate you now or give you trouble because you did this. But it's always good to ask help anyways, because people shouldn't do that. And I guess if you tell someone that really cares about you, they shouldn't do that anyways. um, Another myth is people who self-harm are dangerous or crazy, like psychotic or something, when they aren't. They're perfectly normal. I mean, some people that have mental issues or are unstable sometimes harm themselves, but it's different than cutting or actually harming yourself the way we're talking about it. A fact is that people who self-harm themselves don't want to die usually. They don't do it to die. Um, a myth is that people who self-harm want to die, like I just said. And people, like this is a fact, people who self-harm usually have anxiety, depression, past traumas that have happened, you know what I mean, like bad stuff. And I'd like to kind of focus on that today, about how you can help someone who cuts themselves or self-harms, and how you can get over it yourself. Um, okay. Another big myth that people always get confused with is that if the wounds are bad, it isn't serious. It does not matter what kind of wound you have. If it's deep, if it's just light, it doesn't matter. It does not change your pain. So yeah, now I'm going to talk about helping someone you know that self-harms. So first, you have to deal with your own feelings, because you can't go into this big problem having anger, sadness. You have to deal with your problems yourself before you help others. Um, I have cut before, lots of times, and before I started helping you guys, I had to get over that, because I can't tell you not to cut when I'm still cutting myself, right? So I haven't done that in a few months, so that's good. Learn about the problem. You can't just go in saying, "Oh, I'm just gonna solve this person's problem," not even knowing what it is. You can't. It's just it doesn't work out. Don't judge. You can't help someone if you judge them on what they did wrong. Um, it's not. Well, it is a bad thing to do to yourself, but it's not bad how you feel. Everyone has feelings, and you can't expect them to trust you enough to let you help them with your problem if you're going to judge them. Offer support. So other than being like, oh, you can just go talk to a counselor, offer them your support, that you can tell them that you are behind them on this every step of the way to get help. Encourage communication. So you have to encourage them to tell other people, right? Because say I still cut, and haven't told anybody yet. And I went and just told one person and said, I'm only going to tell you. You have to try to slowly encourage them to tell other people that can actually help them if you aren't able. So yeah. So now I'm just going to focus on different anxieties and depression. There is bipolarism. That is an actual symptom, and it's where you have heavy mood swings and long periods of sadness. So it's not just like when you're on puberty, it's not just mood swings like that. It's very heavy. Sadness goes on for a long time, and you need to get doctor help from that. There's anxiety, where you get like panic attacks, um, just mostly depression all the time, and that's not good. You have to get help for that too. And if you're watching this, um, I have someone that I've been watching that I've been through my hard times, and his name is Blake Bliss, and he's on YouTube. You can watch his videos. He's a very good singer. He has a guitar. He makes me laugh in the times that I really need him to laugh, and he just talks about what I do usually. And he has very moving songs. He is a very good artist, and some of his songs help me through tough times. I just listen to them, know that everything's going to be okay, and that people do care. He has two YouTube channels. One's Blake Bliss, and then the other one's Blake Bliss 2. And he also has a website called BlakeBliss.com, no spaces. And yeah, that's all I really wanted to focus on today. Leave comments, any questions. You can contact me on Facebook at Kaylee Miller, KayleyMiller. It's also in my other video, I spelled it out. So yeah, just know that I know it's hard to tell someone. I never did tell someone, they found out, but it's not good to go about that way. I know as much as I tell you to get help, it might not work for all of you, but you can even tell me. I can help you, because I've been through the same thing. It's hard to tell someone that has never been through it, right? Because they don't know what you're feeling. I do. And I might not know your whole story, but I'd like to know it. I'd like to help you get through that. I'll be posting other videos. I won't look like this always. I just didn't feel like getting dressed up today. And mostly I'll be posting videos to help you. And I will post some funny videos in there. I can sing. And I'll post some videos of that. Just mostly, this is my beginning. And my beginning to help others. So just please leave positive feedback. We don't want any negative things here, because that doesn't help. If you have any questions, inbox me. You know my Facebook. You can go to my channel. You can, I'll make up other things like Tumblr and stuff like that later on, but just ask someone for help. It doesn't have to be me. It can be counselor, your mom, your dad, your sister, your brother, your grandma, anyone, because someone's going to be there to help you. And I know it's going to be tough, but try. Because trying's better than just sitting there watching your life go by. Just slip away slowly. I know it hurts. So bye, and I'll see you next time, I guess. I don't know what I'm going to make as a video. Whatever. I'll think about something. So yeah, you have all my contact info. I'll probably leave some on my channel so you can get to it there. But yeah, bye. Love you.